Alone against all these droids? They don't stand a chance.
Jango Fett on the job.
What's up, guys? Jango Fett here, hunting down games, comics, TV shows, movies, and more. And this is Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. This is the 5th installment of the Mission Impossible series. And who would have thought that after 5 movies, Mission Impossible would still be strong to this day. Now, instead of going to the plot like I usually do, this is a spy movie and always tend to be convoluted and confusing. All you need to know is that there is an agency within IMF called the Syndicate, which is anti-IMF, which is causing violent acts throughout the world, and the IMF are now on a mission to take them down. So let's discuss the good things about the film, the pros of Mission Impossible. Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt. This guy is still one of the best action stars of this generation. The fact that this guy is 53 and does his own stunts compared to other action stars out there that don't even attempt it or too chicken shit about it, don't even attempt it, that says something right there and blows my mind. I don't know how he does it. Tom is not only great at just being an action star, but just a great actor in general. It's hard to find a good combination, you know, a combination like that, being a great actor as well as a great action star and having that combo. Really hard to have. Rebecca Ferguson. All I have to say is, God damn! The most badass female character in the Mission Impossible series ever, by far. Simon Pegg as Benji. He is the comedy relief in this movie and works. You already know Simon Pegg. He's a very funny guy. Very funny actor. It's great that a movie that isn't, you know, too serious, doesn't take itself too seriously, doesn't have a serious tone all the time, actually has some humor in it every now and then. Also, Jeremy Renner and Ving Rhames return, but not a big role as you would think. Then, the action. The action was spectacular in this movie, and it helps that the sound is pure eargasm. When it comes to the guns, the explosions, the vehicles, wow, the sound was just amazing. It felt like you were in the, you know, in the movie itself as you're hearing all this. It's incredible. The action was just a pure adrenaline rush with one of the best motorcycle chases I've ever seen, as well as other action scenes like hand-to-hand combat. Everything worked so well in this movie. Now, I'm not ready to say it rivals and is even better than Mad Max. That's pushing it to me, but I still think it's great nonetheless. And the writing for this film is a work of art. It works so meticulously well, and it's just a very well done script. But the film is not without its flaws. There are some things I spotted in the film that, you know, set the bar down for me and set the grade down, in my opinion. The villain sucked ass. A meek wimp of a man who you can barely understand what he says most of the time. He's just whispering like this the whole time in the movie. You can barely understand him. Just a purely forgettable villain. I mean, come on, why is it so hard to do a good villain? It's just been a main problem within the Mission Impossible series, to have a good, convincing villain that will rival the protagonist himself. I haven't seen a good one since, I guess, 3, and it's been a while since I've seen 3. I need to re-see that again, but that's probably the best villain in 3. Ever since and before, you know, there hasn't been a good villain. Just none throughout the series. He's just a prototypical villain, but my main problem is with the organization itself. They were referenced like they were some godly entity, but they were nothing but that. They were just, you know, just like a small organization that didn't really rival the IMF. Sorry to say. After the plane scene in the very beginning of the film, it was a very short action scene, and after that it took some time for the action to build up again. But afterwards it was just some boring moments that dragged on the film. And in the middle of the film, 10 to 20 minutes of the film, it just had some boring moments into it. It made my friend sleep, and I had to wake his ass up There are a couple of moments in the film that I didn't really understand, like the Morocco scene. To do what exactly? Do another, you know, infiltration, much like Mission Impossible 1 and the other Mission Impossible movies before that. I guess they just wanted to put like that's, you know, that famous, like another famous scene, another infiltration scene, you know, like the other Mission Impossible movies. I don't know. Kind of felt forced, but it was pretty cool to see. And then there's the motorcycle chase, which was great, don't get me wrong, but it ends so abruptly. There's the female they're chasing. There's this woman that they're chasing. And she gets out of her motorcycle and just comes in the middle of the road. And, you know, Tom Cruise slides away and doesn't hit her. Fuck that shit. I'm running that bitch over. Those were some of the problems I had with the film. With that being said, I am giving Mission Impossible Rogue Nation a... This Mission Impossible film is a combination of, you know, this high-octane action meets, you know, this agent film. You know, this agent infiltration espionage film. So it's a combination of both. But I would have wanted more action. That's just me. And if I were to rank the Mission Impossible films, I would say Ghost Protocol, Mission Impossible 1, then Rogue Nation. And my next movie review will be... No. God damn. Are you kidding me? I gotta give my opinion, so I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be fucking torture. So please like and comment down below. Tell me how you would rank the Mission Impossible films in the comment section down below. And I will see you, my fellow Mandalorian, my Mandalorian brothers and sisters, next time. Oh, yeah!